Jalen Green, Kevin Porter Jr., and Nikola Jokic are going to be my three-pick flex play today. What are the props? What are the lines? And how do you plug it in? I'll tell you right now. Let's go. Before I give away the play today, let me just tell you, I'm 21-7 over the last 3 days on PrizePicks. I am 22-5 in sports bets over the last 3 days. Members are up over +9 units in in April NBA. We were up over 80 units in January and February. March was a little over 2 units, almost a break-even month. It was very tough. And I went back, and this is the beauty of keeping a Google Doc of every bet you made. I sorted, I organized, I figured out what I missed on, what I was doing wrong. I lost about 30 units this past month doing single game parlays, doing dart plays, +800s, +1200s, things like that. And it was like a little bit at a time, just kind of added up to a lot. Singles still smoked it. I'm going to be doing singles only again this month, just like I did in January, just like I did in February for +38, +36 units. And again, +9.74 units through the first 3 days of April. And I hope to continue to do the same for you throughout NBA, the remaining regular season, and definitely playoffs. And for sure, we're going to be hammering MLB plays here in a few days. Dive in, patreon.com/Sparry down below. Get the hookup. It's affordable. Picks for multiple sports. We have trending data, prop sheets, all sorts of things for you in multiple sports. And of course, game-by-game simulation and bets on the board for you. Today, three-pick flex play on PrizePicks. This one's a freebie for you. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, like button, notification bell, and drop a comment down below, because if you leave 50 comments on this video, I'll give away 2 more picks later in the day, about an hour or so before lock, that you can use to make yourself a 5-pick flex. Let's go. All right, let's go with Kevin Porter Jr. first. Last 4 games played 36+ minutes. As Eric Gordon is out, Christian Wood is out, and everybody's out for Houston. They are just a dumpster fire, an absolute dumpster fire. And yeah, I think Goran Dragic is also out. He's been out for several games. Dennis Schroeder is not coming back. They basically just shut anybody with a future down, and they're giving the youngins some extra run here. And Kevin Porter has been phenomenal. He has scored 26, 30, 27, and 21 points in those 4 games. So why am I choosing the PRA? Well, because my man here is also grabbing rebounds, dishing out assists. He's had 9, 12, 4, and 6 boards, and he had 7, 12, 11, and 8 assists. So even if the points dip down to 15, 16 points, something I could easily see happening if the shot volume does not follow suit here, he still can get there, because there's been games here where combined, we're looking at the numbers right now, 14 combined rebounds and assists, 15 combined rebounds and assists, 24 combined rebounds and assists, and 16 combined rebounds and assists for Kevin Porter Jr. in those 4 games, meaning all he has to do is score 16 points, and on that average of 16 combined rebounds and assists per game, he still hits the over. And you're telling me I've got wiggle room here, because he's also, my friends, is scoring 21 plus. My guy has had 42, 54, 42, and 35 combined PRA right here. So I'm going to hit the over 31.5. I love it. Stay in the same game, same team, same offense here. Jalen Green over 31.5. This one's a shoo-in for me. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. You want to know something too? My initial pick was his points over 23.5. And what I did is I posted this in Discord about an hour ago. And what do you know? My members, a couple hundred of them, slammed the line. And within about half hour, the Jalen Green line had gone to 24.5. That's right. We've got enough whales in our Discord where we are moving lines on PrizePicks. So anyways, here I ended up switching to Jalen Green over 31.5. And similar to Kevin Porter Jr., we've got some wiggle room here. He's had 26, 33, 33, 38, 36, 42, and 38. So 5 straight games he has cleared this line. And in those 5 games, he played 32 plus minutes. In the last 4, without Schroeder, without Eric Gordon, without Christian Wood, and Goran Dragic, he has played 40, 37, 40, and 36 minutes. Blowout proof, 24, 25, 24, 18 shots, just letting it rain from downtown as well. Scored 30 plus in all 4 games. And similar to Kevin Porter Jr., he's got these games here where he will gobble up some rebounds or will dish out some assists, a game of 4 and a game of 5 assists. He's had a game of 8 rebounds. So even if the points don't hit 30 plus, he potentially can give you, 7 or 8 of the combined assists and rebounds on average here based on the last 4 games. And you have an opportunity here to hit the over, even if he only scores about 23, 24 points. I think he's going to be shooting the ball 20 plus times. He's going to take a million threes. He's got a day of rest in between this game he had versus Minnesota and this one against Brooklyn. I think this could get there, honestly, in points alone. And I'm hitting the over. It's not like Brooklyn's playing phenomenal defense or anything like that. Over and over for Porter Jr. and Jalen Green. Nikola Jokic going after an MVP award right here. He has been going bonkers as of late, honestly, playing like he wants an MVP award. And my guy has been playing out of his mind. Now, he gets the San Antonio Spurs without DeJounte Murray. Are they going to roll over and die on Tuesday night? Maybe, potentially. But I'm going to go with the MVP candidate here, trying to get an MVP award here. And I think he's going to be able to hit over 30 plus because he's playing like an alpha male out there. Usually somebody who is, willing to score, aggressive, to score the orange, but will look to dish a lot of assists out there whenever he has the opportunity. Really tries to facilitate the offense and takes what the, defense gives him. But you are seeing him play the type of ball he can play, and he really reserves for the playoffs over the last week. In the last 4 games, we've seen him take 17, 19, 21, 22 shots. Game before that went 13 for 15 against OKC. He's had actually 20 plus shots in 4 of his last 10 games, 5 of his last 10 and 19 plus. And what we like seeing is aggressive Jokic. How can we tell he's being aggressive compared to the other games where he's had similar shot totals? It's the field goal attempts. That is when you see Jokic at his best. And this is what you saw in the playoffs last year. And Nikola Jokic has actually had 10 plus free throw attempts in 6 of the last 7 games, which has allowed him to rack up 7 plus free throws made in all 7 games. So you've got a guy here who maybe isn't taking too many more shots. In fact, it's maybe about a shot and a half more than his season-long average over the last 10 games. Oh, actually, it's around 2 shots per extra. But you're seeing a lot more free throw attempts, a lot more free throws made. So you're giving yourself maybe another 4 extra points per game on average here with free throws alone, which really raises his floor and ceiling. And you're seeing that in the production. I am going to be hitting the over on Nikola Jokic 29.5. I like this both on sports books and on PrizePicks. In fact, I already posted 4 bets inside my Discord, and I posted 4 picks in Discord for PrizePicks. So I'm definitely taking care of my members as much as I can and as often as possible. I'm not going to insert this again already. I just did I like big round numbers. So I had $64.80 here on top of my $2,000. And so I did a $64.80 play here. And you can see it right here. You can see the play. That's what I put in there, 64.80, because I like round numbers, okay? I hope that I'm helpful in these videos. I hope that you win money, and I hope that you sign up, because my goodness, again, 21-7 on PrizePicks in April, 22-5 in NBA bets. I am back, baby. Yeah, give that a little John Wick gift. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back, because I've kept it simple, my friends. Less is more. I have fewer bets and more focus. I am not doing all the parlays, not doing single game parlays, not doing the dart bets anymore. I'm not trying to put together X, Y, and Z for everybody, covering all sorts of angles and aspects. I'm one person. I needed to get back to my roots, which through the first 2 months of the season, I went absolutely nuclear for my members, and I'm doing it again here in April. And when you go look at the monthly snapshot, you can actually see that right here. My basketball bets were plus 30 units. Football was plus 8.5. My basketball in February plus 34.1, plus 2.8 for football. That was a Super Bowl. And then, March plus 2.3 units. Nothing spectacular. All right. Break even mostly. And then this month you're seeing 9.8 units on basketball. You'll see me playing or doing MLB bets here in a hot second as well. Members year to date, 120.3 units. I'm very excited. I think that this April finishing for NBA And I'm trying to get 50 plus. I am so focused. 50 is my goal, 50 units. If a unit for you was, $10, well, you do 10 times 50 equals, $500 one for the month. That would be your profit. If you do a $5 unit, you're looking at 250. You're a $1 per unit person, you're looking at 50 bucks. You're a $100 per unit like I am. Well, my friends, you have an opportunity here to haul in $5,000 if I can hit that beautiful 50 unit mark for NBA alone. I'm not even talking MLB. I've got big aspirations, huge goals, and I'm very, very focused on this. PrizePicks totals are being tracked: 86 and 43 VIP for basketball, 38 and 19 for hockey. You can see our hit rate, 65.7% for PrizePicks. And then you saw the snapshot for all of those goodies. I truly hope this was helpful. I hope that you give us a look. Honestly, support the home dad life for me, would you? Patreon.com/Sparry, turning this into full-time gig. And I hope that you guys are able to win some money while I do it. So I'll see you on the inside of Discord. 1,800 plus people waiting in there to say hi to you. And hopefully you sign up today and we start winning money together, whether you're placing bets or playing some prize picks. I'll see you in the inside, my friends. Have a good one.